And welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the bit of intermissions in the uploads. It's been a bit busy of late. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's just jump straight into it. As you can see by the top right, I've started work on the grasshopper. I want to take some of those like 2 or 3 month long missions. They look like you're going to get some decent money out of it. Then that means I can just go off and do complete salvage stuff from then on in for quite some time. And just to experience about what it's like as well. I've done another 3.5 skull mission here, and I'm quite disappointed. It turned out to be a really low end mission. So we're going to have a bit of a move on. Before we do that, because that's going to take up some time. Okay, we're going to be spending out 410,000. That doesn't look like a lot. It's very strange that it's that less or that small. I thought it would have been larger than that. So what are we going to get? Let us do the structure, shall we?
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Okay, so navigation. I picked out where we're going to go, and we are going to Rasslegethy, whatever that is.
Calculating course now.
Alright, I'll see you when we get there. I'm probably going to cut all of this gump out, eh? And through the magic of editing, you've missed just a boring journey, which is quite helpful. I doubt they've got anything decent in there. Look at who is... Oh, yeah, it's the Lyran Commonwealth. I have to do some work for them. Okay, so let's just go straight here first, because this is going to take a few moments to populate. Possibly 4 if I do. Light mechs that I was coming up... Well, not light. In the 3.5 skull missions back there. Fingers crossed, shall we? Now, you'll notice it just out. If we go... Come on. Still generating stuff, isn't it? Wow, that took a moment, didn't it? Okay, let's go back in here. And look at the difference. There's actually a lot more missions there. For some reason, it doesn't populate them all straight away. And it's easier jumping out and allowing it to refresh itself in... Oh no, not a protect the mechs one. But look at that. 4 skulls. I'm doing that. Okay. Before we do that, let's just double check. I doubt anybody's got any skills they need to spend, because that was all done recently. Yep, not good. Well, Decker, what is that going to give you? Not as much as saving up and getting that will. Okay, let's not spend that then.
Yes, Commander.
And you're all good.
Yes, Commander.
Red. What would that do? That's an extra health? No, 10 overheat threshold. She never gets hot anyway. Let's not worry about that. Okay, so we're going to use standard mechs. Going to go on a 4 skull mission. This should be fun and games. Well, this could hurt. We'll see what happens, shall we? Alright, let's get started, shall we?
Command interface initiated.
I think I remember this map. There should be a road running left or right off the top there, and we should have to go to the left. So, let's have a quick peek. Yeah, okay, so they're going to be around here to start with, more than likely, and then I'm going to have to deal with attackers as they come up through there. Alright, let's get moving.
Acknowledged.
There's a few trees I'm going to have to get through, so it'll slow me down a fraction, but that's okay. Shouldn't be too long.
On the move. Full speed.
Wow.
Copy that.
Medusa, you really do need some TSMs, don't you?
Standing by.
And, yep, let's get
Roger
you
that.
there. And we'll probably have to wait a few turns to get all the way up. I
Good to
don't
go.
really want
On the move.
Behemoth being the one that's actually in there. I want her out front to make sure she gets in first.
Waiting for orders. Going full throttle.
I'm kind of thinking maybe Decker is probably the best person to stay for here. Medusa takes so long, he's got to get up there. Yeah, he just takes so damn long to get anywhere. He's got to be the one to get there. So I may have to cheese around out of this. I probably will have to, I would say.
Yes, Commander.
Although saying that, when you're on the road, you can move quite far, Red. I might use you. But yeah, you two guys have got to get up to at least here before anything really goes down.
Commander. Roger, full speed.
Ready for orders. Yeah.
It's not going to cause any issues with the next turn. Nope, shouldn't do. And lucky last, I do not want you in there yet, Red. Yeah, let's cheese it one more turn. Actually, what I should do is bring you there, because then I can run you down to the front at least anyway in the next turn.
Hauling ass. What's up, boss?
Let's get you up here in the trees and braced for impact.
Commander.
Okay, and yep, let's do the same up here with Decker.
Commander.
And let us get Medusa running as far as you possibly can. And last but not least,
Awaiting
Red.
orders.
I want you in there.
We'll go.
Should. Yep, there we go.
Reinforcements. They're heading your way.
That looks like a marauder, eh? What is that one? Oh, it's a Jaeger mech. Alright, what weird stuff are they going to do now? So, there's two over there. Well, Medusa and Decker, you two are going to deal with that. Red, you've still got a long way to run. So let's see, what do we got here? 75 ton, double PPC, AC5, 2 medium lasers. Relatively dangerous. Seriously annoying, but not as dangerous. Mainly because of the AC5, it does so much huge amount of damage pinpoint. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Now, I want to move that way around. At least that way he has to shoot me this side. Yeah, so 99%, 140. Before we do that, let's do that. And so we get lucky.
Moving to position.
Come on, right through his back.
Engaging.
Leg? You're above him. You should.
That hit something good.
You should have hit his side torso there or something. But hey, he's down. That's better than nothing. Right. It's a relatively good start. Now, you two guys over there can wait. I want Red. How far can you move? Oh boy. That's as far as you can go. Well, I need to get you over there to get into the next turn. Kind of pitiful, but hey, well.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so question is, what do we got over here? 65, 265 tonners. Now I was hoping to be in the trees at some point to be able to see some of those, but no. Actually, can I? I can get to there and do that. That's going to give me pretty darn good evasion. Yep, let's get in. How far is Medusa going to move?
Receiving you.
I've got to find that out. So he's not there yet. Gosh darn it. Oh, I can get there. Let's get you over this way.
Let's go.
Numbers won't be great, probably, but Actually, not too bad. Ooh, 2 Thunderbolt 15s. Right, let's see if we can at least take one of those damn weapons out this turn. Oh, some pretty good hits, but didn't take out any weapon units.
What's up, boss?
Well, we know who you're going for next, Decker.
I copy.
And it should be pretty good. Well, not brilliant, but it'll be good enough in a moment. Yep, alright.
Here it comes.
Wow, something really weird going on with the sound in this battle. Anybody else notice that? Alright, Mr. Marauder, what are you going to do?
Watch my 6.
Hey! We've got a Banshee on our side. Okay, so I think. Yep. Now, let's see. The right-hand side is quite injured. What have we got over on the right? We have an AC5, probably a PPC in the arm, and a medium PPC and a medium laser. So it's probably the same on this side, isn't it? PPC, medium laser. Yep. So if we go there and I go to that side there, that should wreck that right-hand side. Oh, it's better than nothing.
Solid connection on that one.
Got to see if it's possible to put any things like chainsaws on her. A little bit of extra damage just after would go down a treat, I'm thinking. Okay, so he's down in 1. What do we got? The Jaeger mech could be a pain in the butt. So, red.
Commander?
87, and yes, I am going to use the Warlord skill on that because I
Here we
want
go.
damage. Needs extra damage. So, you would be 14 and 94. You would be 17 and 87. You know what? It's going to kill him, isn't it? How much armor has he got on his leg? 160. I don't think it's actually worth just bothering to keep him alive in that respect. So he's lost a couple of weapons. You haven't as yet, so let's shoot you.
Giving him everything I've got.
Wow, that turned his entire side orange. What other weird noises are going on here? Okay, so who have we got next? It's you two over here. So we've got that catapult and we've got a thunderbolt. So we've done fair whack of damage to the catapult. I'm kind of tempted to put everybody onto the... But getting him out of there would be very, very handy. Medusa. Time for mass volleys of rockets as normal.
Confirm.
Let's see if you can crit out. Those thunderbolts or that arm at least anyway. Oh, he's gone. That's good. It's actually not that great against heavier mechs. 'Cause, I mean, heavier mechs, they do have a lot of armor, so that's a bit of an issue. But against him, same size and lighter, he's pretty damn good. That wasn't very nice. Stop firing at me. I'm going to get hurt next turn.
Good to go.
So we got 72, 77. What was over there again? 7287. Yeah, that's about the best I'm going to get, really, isn't it?
Position confirmed.
Let's shoot you then. Right, so gotta think about this. What is the goal here? I mean, the goal is trying to get some larger mechs so I can take on one of those 2 to 3 month mission things, but I'm gonna need more mechs. I mean, I've got mediums, but if I'm taking on a 4's mission, I don't think having mediums in there is really gonna help. I mean, I have started to work on one of the mechs, and just basically just lasers. It's not a very original build, but there's nothing to put on there. I wouldn't mind some parts that I can use, or different mechs. Something with some, maybe some big heavy pinpoint like AC 10s and 20s and stuff like that. Anyway, I digress. Yep, you've got to go.
Locked on for physical attack.
You've taken a hell of a pounding, haven't you, mate? So that's 3 attacks she's had so far. As you can see, against a heavy armoured mech, and the Marauder is a big, heavily armoured mech. And it's kind of no surprise that something's going on. It's going to take a little while to get through to her. Imagine what it'll be like with a 100-ton mech. Eek. Quite difficult, methinks. Right, so Red. You still don't have Warlord. Maybe a little while before you get that. That's going to be all good. So, you have both still got turns to go. So it doesn't matter which one I do here. Well, actually, no, it does matter, really. PPC medium AC 5, and he's still got all his weapons. So, yeah, guess what? It should get through there. Nice. I mean, it is a Jaeger mech after all. Those damn things, they don't have much armor, eh? So, next up is just maneuver a little bit. Gets a small amount of evasion. You never know, it might help. And now it's Medusa and Decker. So, you guys are still faffing around up there. You should be able to take care of him next turn. And there is only you here. Okay, which way? Have a look. So I say you're facing me. Right, so Decker.
Receiving you.
No, Medusa. You should be able to fire from there. Yep. And, oh yeah, look at that. Right, so let us... I must admit, it's quite impressive when you see it actually does hit that many times, isn't it? Even though I really would like it to be more damage. But hey, well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Turn around and get to here.
Position confirmed. Commander?
And I don't think you can you, Decker? No. And they're pretty good numbers, so I'm just going to go with those. Right, that's going to knock him over. Well, that's... No, that's going to do more.
Mech destroyed.
Right, so also I'm going to have to babysit those other guys getting them down here, because quite often they don't... No, they don't move that far. And look at them, still here. Right, Behemoth.
Orders.
Yep.
On my way.
Wow. How much have you got left? Good grief. That's crazy. These things are so tanky. Okay, Red.
Yes, Commander.
It's going to be the same again. Now, attacking in the rear. I don't really actually want to do that. I'm not... So get me around here. And get me in front of him.
Roger that.
Where the least amount of armor is. Well, there goes the AC 5. That's good.
Take that.
Receiving you.
Okay. Let's have you there.
Got it.
And then
What do you need?
gonna move you down to here. So, you know, down to there.
Acknowledge.
Hopefully that should get you guys to move up. Although you're probably standing in front of all of these guys, which means they're probably not going to move. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. And many in between. Thanks for missing.
Light damage. Holding
Right, so what is going to turn up afterwards? Because you know there's bound to be more
ready for orders.
turning up. As soon as one of those, well, last time, as soon as one of the mechs stood in the end part, away he went. Wow, look at that. You see straight through the mech. Yeah, that's a weird one. Stood in the circle, or hexagon, whichever it is anyway. In there, that's when everything else started off. So, let's get...
Ready for orders.
I'm still going to stay there because they're probably going to move that far. To sort of string myself along this road.
Good to go.
Affirmative.
See, I've killed all those things and these guys have hardly even moved. Pain in the butts. Oh, a battle master. Wouldn't be too bad having a battle master, would it? Yeah, I'm just going to move there.
On it.
So I've got this like line of people, so they're always close to somebody. And I'm inspired. I don't know why.
Understood. Moving fast.
May have to cut all of this out. Ay, come on, move, guys. Okay, so... yeah, the only one really that needs to move up currently is red. If I move you to there... and I'm basically just going to leapfrog you guys, eh? So I actually want you more about there? Yeah, about there.
On my way. Double time. Standing by.
And I want you to a little bit further forward. Alright, so hopefully that'll get a few of them moving up the road. At a sloth space. Ah. Damn it. I think he may... no, he would have been able to move there. He must have no movement whatsoever.
Commander.
Okay. You up there. Now,
Orders.
you know what? I think it's actually worth getting this guy going
That.
and spawning everything while I can, because this is boring the daylights out of me.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so what have we got here? Got Behemoth sitting there. Got red back here. I can get you to about... actually, no, I can probably get you a fraction further than that. Let's get you to there. Come on, you guys. You need your hands holding. We'll get there eventually.
Commander. On the move.
This is kind of silly. They should move faster than this. They're on the road as well. Come on, guys. I need that guy up front to get a move on. That would help. Nope. You're going to reserve your turn. Make it in? Yes.
Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on.
Okay, so... Right, so what have we got? Do we have any indication? 70, 100, 60, 85. Now they're going to be moving pretty slow. It's tempting to sprint straight up through here and go for those two. Right, so
What's up, boss?
it's going to take a few turns for... it's going to be in the... I don't like the idea of it being... giving that much armor away. Might take a few turns for get Behemoth in there, but if we all go that way, that's going to be a little bit less smushy in the middle, which I'm not going to enjoy. So let's do that. What are you entrenching for? Move, you muppets! Need you out of here.
Commander.
Okay. Well, let's see what's out there, shall we? A quick draw. Well, he's got a few weapons on him. Surprised he even hit anything with that evasion. Whoa, he's got a few pips, hasn't he? Okay, so we're still good to go. She's got... so, Medusa's got 440 rounds left. I think... yes, we're going to do this because we just need to saturate the entire area. So we've got a whole 10 rounds left of turns in her yet. In him, should I say, yet. Red. Right, red.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get you over there as well.
Go into full throttle.
Right. What are you guys going to do? So we got a 70 and a 100. What was that, a 65 and an 85? Okay. Well, let's continue the way we started.
Go.
Yep. I was a bit worried sticking it right out in the front there, but she'll have huge amounts of evasion any moment now. That's still awful. Why are you got a high evasion? You shouldn't have that much high evasion. You didn't even move.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
That's good.
Reporting minimal damage.
What I like to hear. Should you know what I didn't do? Didn't pay any attention to what's on this stalker. Whew. He's a big bugger, isn't he? It's an 85-ton assault, but he's only got 1,080 armor though. So he's not hugely armored. It's not lightly armoured either, but hey, well, that's neither here nor there, is it? At the moment. Okay, so, here's all got to go. There's that dude over there that's got to go. What have you got? You haven't taken almost any damage whatsoever. But I think ganging up on people is what I need to do. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, can I... That's definitely better. And... yes. As much damage as I can to that. Right, if I can get Red over the hill and take care of that guy this turn, that will be really good. Another archer. Ooh. What are you rocking? Jesus. At least they're one shots. That's a good thing. The 4 medium lasers will be a pain in the ass addition. Sentinel, Kraken, King Crab. Oh, ow. He's going to be a hard nut to chew, isn't he? Look at the armor. Frick. Oh, gosh. Isn't that Solaris stuff? When they've got these hatches all over them like that? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so. Okay, anyway, let's get on with this. Yeah, the idea is to get rid of you and then attack you. So let me get across here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, is there any point? Not really when I'm all that. Again, I'm only going to get 1 extra point of damage out of it, so I may as well use it for when I need that extra hit percentage.
Here it comes.
That's going to do a lot of damage to him. Yep, there he goes. So that's one distraction out. The next one is to push up onto him. And then probably run through these fields because this guy's going to be coming this way by then. Yeah. Okay.
Standing by.
Can you... Ah, okay. I can get 1 shot in. Not great, but that's okay.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm kind of afraid about what's going to happen with him in a moment.
Reporting heavy damage.
Okay. Go away. Go away. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Well, yeah. Danker, you just took a bit of a kicking, didn't you, buddy? Right. So. You're still over there. I will say I don't have to worry about you right now. Where can I can only get to you. But I've got to do that. Pardon me. It doesn't show up. I would have thought it would have showed up that I'm running through this area of uneven ground. But hey, that's okay.
Heading out.
Sweet. Done some damage to him at least. Oh, ow. Jesus Christ. That's all those rocket launchers. Yeah, the good thing is they're one shot use though.
Much more of this.
He's not going to be using them again. But, Jesus, Red.
Standing by.
Yeah, did a fair whack to your leg there. Everything else is holding up. That's good. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Not sure if I believe that, but it's okay. Right, let me come around here. 94%. Yep, that's not too bad. And it is up against this side, which hopefully will tear that shoulder off, which will tear off quite a few of those weapons, I'm hoping. Yes, it should do. Okay, let's do this.
On my way.
Time to get a little bit of revenge here, bud. Sweet. That's most of his weapons gone. Well, a lot of his weapons gone, at least anyway. Right. Same again. Finish him off.
Good to go.
Yep, that should be pretty good. It's not going to have the greatest of evasion, though. Okay, and if I move that far, I'm not going to be able to see him. I can move there, and that's still up at 98. So yes, let's do that. I'd rather have that. Even that little tiny extra shave of an evasion pip is going to be useful.
All weapons, fire.
So we've got 8 rounds of ammo left. That's still good. Especially if you're going to do ridiculous things like that to people. It's quite a surprise once it starts chewing its way through places, eh? It takes a few turns, but hey, well. Okay, I don't really want... stuff it.
Roger.
I was about to say Decker running through the rough terrain because he's already pretty bad. But I have a huge amount of vigilance or resolve to spend. That is what we're going to do.
All weapons are go.
What are these? I mean, I don't want to say anything, but you could have driven another bloody king crab through there. Well, I do want to say something. That sucked.
Not much armor left in that location.
You'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine. I hope. Okay, so just those 2 left to go. You, I'm not so far worried about now that you're getting rid of those. Medium lasers, yeah, they can be an issue. They can cause me a fair whack of damage if we get lucky. But you, my boy, have to go down. 89%. 97 there, but I'm showing my back to this. 4 medium lasers. No way he's getting through there.
Got it. My weight into it.
And one of them moved. Wow. That was a bit of a surprise. Okay, so...
Waiting for orders.
Now, question. 60 and 87. That's not bad. 72, 87. But if I do... Yeah, I was going to try and do the offensive push, but then
Position
change the
confirmed.
numbers quite dramatically. So, I mean, look at that. We're currently looking at 72, 87. If we do that, 40 and 60. Now, it will give me the chance to do a cool shot. And I'd like to do some more damage to that leg. Let's give it a shot and see if it works, shall we?
Firing all weapons.
Going to regret that, sir. I'm going to have an argument with you in a moment. Now. Okay. It did some damage. There's a little bit of damage on that side as well. Red.
Awaiting orders.
No, you can't do that at the moment. Let's get you in there. 94% is pretty darn good. So, let's do the same again. Come on, chop it off. No, what? No! No, I needed those parts. Don't kill it. Might not get that option. Damn. Medusa?
Receiving you.
Well, you're going to get a cooled shot anyway. The problem is, you've got a massive amount of splash damage to do. How much damage you got left in there? 23. Let's shoot this.
All weapons are go.
No. Leg. Shoot the leg. I'm not surprised he's stressed. That was a lot of missiles coming his way. Bugger. Therein lies the issue with not having pinpoint weapons. Being able to tear somebody's leg off in a hurry.
Systems holding.
Receiving you.
Right. I have the odd feeling that you're not going to survive what the other guys are going to do to you. So, we're going to come round here, say hello to your back, and do it as berserkishly as we possibly can. Okay, and let's see what sort of damage we can do to you. No, 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 no! What? No, that was supposed to be... Oh,
Think I hit something good.
I'm an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. I didn't do a melee attack on him. Oh, and I just wasted the berserker ability. Okay.
Heavy fire.
Mind with the speed of a striking slug.
Yes, Commander.
Medusa? You? Are you going to give it another shot? There is 5 amount. Yes, let's just do it.
Here it comes.
Ah, I can't even hit that anyway.
Moving out.
Well, it was nice to know you. Now, so the last person is going to be you.
Yes, Commander.
Go say hello, Red. 99% to hit. Yep, let's do that.
Firing a full salvo.
I don't think one of those missed. Yeah, the biggest issue is the amount that she can boat. It's going to coming up against larger mechs at some point where you're not actually going to be able to do that much. Well, you'll still do damage, but
Aye, aye.
it's only little bits of damage all over the mech rather than pinpoint. You have to think about that. Do have that grasshopper that's got some, thinking about putting some big lasers on it. We'll see how that goes.
Critical hit.
It's only 70 tons though, so it can't really boat a huge amount of energy weapons, especially with the amount of heat shedding you need to do. Okay, so Beer Moth.
Standing by.
Where's most of his
Solid
weapons
connection on
gone?
that one.
Well, that he had left at least, really. Well, half. That's not most, is it really? Decker, Medusa.
Commander.
No, we're Red. Let's use you.
Firing all weapons.
Sweet.
One last target.
Okay, I need you to get back to there. Doesn't really matter. Everybody else is going to be running like mad in a moment.
Yes, Commander.
Off you go.
What do you need?
I need you to run like a madman.
Confirmed.
Well, I lost a fair whack of armor in some places in that one, but no actual serious damage by the looks of it.
Receiving you.
It doesn't seem as though we really got much in the realm of salvage, though. We'll see.
Standing by.
No, I do need you to sprint. I need you to sprint to there. And it should be just a couple of turns left now by the looks of it.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Just keep these guys getting together.
Aye, aye.
And that will be it.
Roger that.
Come on, dude at the back. You get a move on. Nice. You moved all of 8 feet.
Orders. Got it. No shooting.
Get in behind.
Commander? Acknowledged.
I wonder if I can get someone up here in time. And do like they did in that thing where they were wandering through that little tiny alleyway. What was it, Little Fingers and... I can't remember the girl's name. And they were off up north. Pretty good series, that, I've got to say. Quite enjoyed watching some of Game of
Awaiting
Thrones.
orders.
It's a bit messed up in places, but hey, well, that's all good.
Confirmed.
Right, come on everybody, please get across the line. So pretty much now all I'm going to do is just hit enter.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
And hopefully one more turn and they will have done it. Or he will have gotten there at least anyway, well, I'm hoping.
Taking a protective stance.
Good
Yes!
job. Objective secure.
Okay, were there any goodies? Possibly a couple of bits of the crab. I'm not really sure about the rest of them. The Stalker's a pretty good machine,
Mission.
but doesn't have a huge amount of armour. Well, he wasn't running with a huge amount of armour, at least anyway. Okay, 332,000. Anything? I don't think there are any crits. No, it'll just all be armour stripped. Decker. Oh, and some... Wow, Decker, Jesus Christ, mate. How did you get that? You only got 1 kill. I wonder if Decker's got a skill or something. I'll have to check that. So, what did... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna grab these. And then we're gonna have a look at what else is down here. Not a huge amount so far. That would definitely be tempting. Let's grab that for the moment. Yep. I was hoping to see maybe some exchanges in there. I don't think I did see anything like that. Pretty sure I didn't. But let's just double check again. Engine, pirate case, primitive thunder. So there's one more thing I can take. Anything up there that really says take me, take me? Not really, to be perfectly honest. There's only one point in that stalker, and that's... I don't really see the point in going for him. So, any weapons? Wish it was a plus, but it's not. Tempted to take that. Yep, let's do that. What else is it going to give me? Oh, well, catapult and a quick draw. Yeah, not too fast. Large laser, LRMs are low, parcel at medium lasers. Yeah, it sounds like normal. And I suppose you threw it. Yeah, you did. Nope, I don't want you to get started. I am going to do that myself. So, it's been well, about 4 battles or so since I've changed these 2 guys over. And I thought I'd give you some sort of feedback of what I think. Originally, I wasn't really sure because I liked the idea of Red going first. I was also a little reticent because having Behemoth up there in number initiative track 3, oh, pardon me, did mean that it may cause some issues on her having to go first, but then again, I can always actually just reserve her for the next turn to get someone else out to get them spotting so she can then start running in. So all in all, there's a great suggestion there, AJ. Cheers for that. It's worked quite well. Right. I am pretty darn sure I don't have any medium pulse pluses or anything. No, don't. Anyway, so I'm just going to fix it up and get them ready for their next mission. So, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll see you next time.